And Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line. You don't have to believe me. Believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used and abused. That he was bigger than Bad Boy itself. Somebody, and we ain't gonna call no more names, dangled a bogus contract in front of his face so he wouldn't leave the company. How I know I was there. Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period. Another thing, Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period, so he could take over and be the biggest hip-hop artist around. And I wonder who's the biggest hip-hop artist today. It's all business, folks. It's been a little bit rough. I have a lot of monetizing that I got to do and a lot of other things on the side, plus trying to heal properly from my last surgery. So everything is going well. I just wanted to make sure I made a video to let you guys know that I'm all right and that I'm constantly thinking about you and that I hope that you're doing all right. No matter who you are or if you're seeing this or seeing Uncle Ron for the first time, please come and be a part of this family and we will throw our arms around you with love and support. So please have a wonderful day.
Hey guys, how you doing? Hope everything is well. Everything is good with me. Y'all, it's getting crazy in the streets, like for real. I don't know what's going on with these celebrities, but it's getting real, y'all. It's getting real for real. It's getting scary and it's getting real. Okay, now, I remember Uncle Ron. That was Jay-Z and Beyonce's, and I think he worked for P. Diddy too. He was their bodyguard. So, he had his TikTok channel, because I would go over to TikTok and see his TikTok, and he'd be putting some interesting stuff on, just little things on there, and he would talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce and Diddy. But y'all, I didn't know he died. I did not know that Uncle Ron died, y'all. How? Y'all, let's read this, because Uncle Ron is dead. I mean, I know a couple of days ago he had passed away, but but how? Like, why all of these people is just dropping like this? This is getting scary, y'all. This is getting real. This is getting so real. And not even that. Let me just say this here. Last night, I was watching one of the other YouTubers, excuse me, and Jaguar Wright and the guy Courtney. Oh my God, y'all. It got crazy. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Jaguar Wright, White, she asks the right questions. I'm not gonna front, like for real, because old boys wasn't asking the right questions. She was asking the right questions, and for some reason, Courtney couldn't answer the questions. The new guy, and everybody who this new guy just came up on the scene saying all this extra stuff, about he knew Tupac and all this, other stuff or whatever, but nobody knows him, right? But he said he from Jersey, he from Newark, right? He said he wanted the grapes, right? So I'm a Jersey girl, so when he said he wanted the grapes, I was like, oh shit, like for real. But Jaguar was asking him some questions, I'm be real with you, the questions she was asking, I did want to know, how did you know, Tupac and, shit like that. And it got crazy. He was getting upset. He called her all kinds of names. She called G on the phone. It was just madness. And he didn't answer the questions. And then he turned around. I just feel like this here. If you go on a talk show, one of the YouTube channels, and you said you was gonna, spill some tea or whatever like that. And then when you get on there, and then Jaguar, y'all know how Jaguar is. Y'all ain't getting the word in. But I swear I wish Jaguar would have just be quiet just for just a little bit. Just a little bit. Because, she was asking all the right questions, like, for real, for real. Like, ask the question, but shush. Let him answer it. But she was making him upset. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm telling y'all, Jaguar was on point on that there. Jaguar was asking the real questions. And he was just like, you know, someone is telling him that he gotta go. He gotta go. Yeah. Like, so, so he left. And I'm like, the hell is that? So the guys was upset. They was like, okay, so Jaguar stayed on the show with the guys, right? So Jaguar finished talking or whatever, but she did say to the guys, like, y'all wasn't answering the right questions, dude. Like, y'all, like, for real, like she's right. Like, absolutely. Jaguar was absolutely right. You know what I'm saying? So then after Jaguar left this shit, Courtney came back. And, the guys was asking, but it wasn't the same thing. Because Jaguar had left, but they wasn't, like they said, like Jaguar had said, like, y'all wasn't really, like, asking the right questions. You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Jaguar had left, they still wasn't asking him the right questions. And I'm not saying that dude is lying or anything like that, but no, like, Jaguar was hitting him on the head. And he couldn't take it. Like, he was it was threats being thrown. He was calling her all kinds of names, which he shouldn't have done. Everybody know Jaguar. You know what I'm saying? But she be telling the truth. You know what I'm saying? Jaguar been out there for a long time. I'm not saying everything she says is 100%, but she was like, "Where you even come from?" You know what I'm saying? Like, she was basically saying, like, since you and your lawyer came out with the flash drive, like she said something that he was hit on the head, which is true, and I asked the same thing myself. You know what I'm saying? Like she said, if you're saying that there was child R in it, why didn't you willingly turn that over? You know what I'm saying? If that was on the hard drive, I mean on the the drive, why didn't you turn that over? Why did they have to come look for you to turn that over? You understand what I'm saying to you? Like, she made a good point. So it was kind of, like, what's good with this guy? So she was basically calling him a secret agent. Like, now, I'm not saying allegedly. I'm not saying she said it like that. She was just saying, like, she think that it's something weird about him. And I found it weird because being that he came on the, he came out of nowhere and said all this extra stuff that he had I'm just exaggerating, y'all. That he had all these here different, hard drives or, whatever. And didn't turn them over, that the feds had to come to him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just felt that kind of crazy. And then right after that, P. Diddy got the gag. He got the gag order. So this made me lean back and go, wait a minute. Like, I'm scratching my head, like, this can't be true. Like, it did happen that way. Like, she's calling it out, and it did happen that way. So I still don't really know who this guy is. You know what I'm saying? I still don't really know who he is, and what And plus, she said that you said the book was on there or whatever, but you made sure the book got monetized before you turned it over. So that made you, like, scratch your head a little bit too. So, like I said, I don't know if he's, working for P. Diddy. And, oh, matter of fact, she said she had called his lawyer, the lady that be with Courtney. So she was like, yo, my life is in, danger. This is what Jaguar said. My life is in danger. I know where Jaguar was going at with this, right? So she was texting with the lawyer, right? So she said the lady was texting back. She even showed it. Like, and she said the lady ghosted her. She said the lady ghosted her. And I'm like, this is, see, she probably knew too. You know what I'm saying? I don't really know what's going on in these streets, y'all. But anyway, let's read this here because I done jumped off of this here. Because this was good last night. I was like, oh, this is crazy. It was so scary last night. Like, for real, for real. I did not know what was going to go down. Because Jaguar White, y'all know how she get. Y'all ain't getting a word in, but I really think that homeboys that, YouTube channel it is, that they would have had a little more handle on it. They would have just said, can you just be quiet just for a minute? You know what I'm saying? Because you got it. Like, he can't speak if you talking. You know what I'm saying? Let him, because she was hitting it with so many good questions, and Jaguar, shush, let him answer. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he didn't answer because he was too busy, like, coming at her. You know what I'm saying? He was too busy coming at her, calling her all kinds of, like, names and stuff like that. Just real stuff that I feel that he shouldn't have done. You know what I'm saying? So, it was very, very interesting, y'all. It was very, very interesting. For real, for real. So let's get back to this here, because I'm telling y'all, I'm still shook from last night. Like, for real, I'm shook. I'm shook. Like, these streets is dangerous out here, y'all. Got to watch what you do. For real. Okay, they says Jay-Z and Beyonce's bodyguard found dead. Man who claims to be Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce bodyguard died last month after making jarring claims about the three celebrities. They say people are mourning the death of Uncle Ron. Uncle Ron, 59, a man who claims to be a former bodyguard of Jay-Z and Beyonce, had allegedly been dead since September 14th. I did not know that, y'all. But the news about his passing is just breaking now. His cause of death remains unknown. Y'all, I told y'all I was shook last night. I was shook. I'm shook. This is not good. This is not good, y'all. Uncle Ron started going viral in 2003 on TikTok. Series called Tales of a Bad Bodyguard. Selfie video sharing alleged first-hand encounters with Diddy and Jay-Z, and Beyonce calling Diddy pure evil, and claiming that Jay-Z and Beyonce are in a transactional marriage. Allegedly. I'm saying allegedly because I don't know. This is what he was saying. So anyway, y'all, Beyonce and Jay-Z will do anything to destroy anyone who speaks out against them, Ron told the audience. I know the deepest secrets, Ron said, and Ron claimed. I know so much about you and what you've done. I know so much on how you get where you are. He also claims that Jay-Z and Beyonce wanted to destroy Curry, Hilson career, and that Beyonce was on drugs, allegedly. Yeah, Beyonce is on drugs, allegedly, y'all. I'm just reading, y'all. Don't kill the messenger, okay? Beyonce is on drugs. She's been on them for a long time, and y'all keep her that way, he said. They said months before his passing, Uncle Ron shared that he was receiving multiple threats for speaking out against Diddy, Jay-Z, and Beyonce. He claimed powerful individuals were trying to silence him. It's between telling dark celebrity stories. Uncle Ron would share uplifting positivity videos of his audience and reviews a bunch of random products in a year time. He amassed a following over 120K on TikTok who fell in love with his warm personality and tuned into TikTok to hear the elite secrets he was sharing in real time. But when the recent news of his death, people are wondering if Ron was sharing a little too much. Y'all let me know. Did y'all know Uncle Ron was dead? Because I'll be real with y'all, I did not know this here. I mean, I knew like about a couple of days ago, but they saying since September 14th, I did not know. It never came on, YouTube or anything, that something happened to Uncle Ron. Because I liked Uncle Ron. All right, y'all. But I'm just going to show you a little bit of Uncle Ron because that's all I can show you, okay? So, y'all let me know in the comments. Like, y'all know this is getting... Y'all let me know, did y'all see it last night? That it got wild, y'all. It got wild. Okay, my first of all, let's say this here. I'm sorry, to the family that Uncle Ron had passed away because he has a lot of followers and we do enjoy the stories that he do be telling us, So my heart, goes out to the family. I'm so sorry that this happened. And let me tell you something, God is good. He will get down to the bottom of this here, y'all. Yes. But I want y'all to tell me in the comments, did y'all see what went down? What went down with Jaguar and Courtney? Like, for real. Like, it was crazy, y'all. I was making phone calls. I was like, yeah, yeah, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I was shook, y'all. I'm telling you, it got so real to where I was like, this not good, y'all. This not good. It's just getting nasty. I mean, for a man, Courtney, I know she was coming at him hard, he was coming at him, shivery, y'all, shivery, you know what I'm saying? He a man, but shivery, son, shivery, you know what I'm saying? A woman, have some manners, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like, he was saying some things, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the way he was like, everybody knows Jaguar. But to come and say some, you stupid, you just washed up, he was saying, I don't think that was right for him to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he don't know what she been through or whatever like that. Well, he should know because he knows everybody. He knows Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me just say this here though. He did say he turned everything over to the feds because of Tupac. So that's when Jaguar White blew a gasket. She just went buck. She bucked, y'all. She was bucking. She was bucking, y'all. Like, for real. She was bucking. But I'm not mad at her because, I'm not saying that this guy Courtney is lying. I just feel I'm just saying in my spirit, I just feel it is kind of strange that he just came out of nowhere and then P. Diddy gets this, gag on, these witnesses and these victims, on the victims, you know what I'm saying? So, was that the plan? And like I said, they was asking him certain questions and he just couldn't answer them. And then when Jaguar, pushed him against the wall, he said someone told him that he could not speak anymore. Well, guess what? I swear. He never even said anything. He never said anything. So you didn't say anything for people to tell you not to say anything because you never even said anything. It was because of Jaguar White because Jaguar was so upset that she just, you know how she is. She talks. But I wish that Jaguar would have just for 1 second, let him answer your question, Jaguar. She didn't give him time enough to answer the question. You know what I'm saying? Because she was just on him so hard. But she was asking the right questions. And we still don't know the answers because he said that he can't answer certain things or whatever. Then he said, he did this for P. Diddy. Not P. I'm sorry. He did it for Tupac. So that's where, like, you only did it for Tupac. You gave this video, you know, you didn't. First of all, to me, you didn't do anything for anybody because the feds came and came for you and made you give whatever you had up. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you had. Oh, that's another thing. She asked him last night, who gave it to you? He couldn't answer it. Then he used a fake name called Jamal. It was a bunch of weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was all weird. So I understand where Jaguar was coming from, like, for real. I really do. I really do believe that Jaguar knew, like, what she was talking about, like, for real. You know? And like I said, he used his fake name Jamal. You know? But then he was saying, like, you know, he made it seem like a black man wrote the book because he used the word Jamal. But they was asking him, like, who came up with the name? First he said somebody else, then he said, I did. He was, I don't know, something about y'all. It's something about Courtney. I don't know, y'all. I'm scratching my head, y'all. It's something about him that I can't put my finger on. You know, I'm not saying he a bad guy or anything like that. I just said it's something about him that is a little off. You know, and just so happened when he come out, all of a sudden P. Diddy get gags on his victims. You know, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. But it was good. It was good. I just wish Jaguar would have just for a minute, just let him answer the question. But he couldn't answer it. He wasn't answering it. He wasn't answering the questions, y'all. He wasn't answering the questions. And the guy, I can't think of it's Atwood. But on his show, like, he wasn't answering the right questions either. Like, bro, like, I think he was so, I think bro was so, it was two of them there. They was so shook that they couldn't get a word in. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was so out of control, y'all. The show was so out of control, they couldn't even control their own show. You know what I'm saying? They couldn't even control their own show. They couldn't. But if y'all want to see, like, it's more interaction than that, y'all can go to Lionel B, the Lionel B show. He has a snippet of it. You know what I'm saying? He has a snippet of it because that's where I first saw that Lionel B thing. But I realized that Lionel B got it from this guy Atwood show, the Atwood channel. So I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I never watched the channel before, but I'm gonna watch it now because he had Courtney on there. So I don't think this is gonna be the last stop for Courtney because he's going on all of these shows. But I wish they would answer, you know, ask him the right questions like Jaguar did. I wish they would have. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna go. Hit that like button and subscribe. I'm watching the small video I'm gonna show you. All right.